I wanted to share this little hack I've started doing when I start spiraling mentally when I'm in a lot of pain, because I'm sure you know when you're in a lot of pain, it's very easy to get really stressed, to get anxiety, panic attacks, all of those things. And sometimes you catch that spiral and you're like, okay, I'm like mentally spiraling, but other times you kind of get to a point where you're just like anxiety, stress, so much panic, and you don't even realize when you get there. And that's why it's so important to start paying attention and becoming aware of your thoughts so that you can kind of like stop it before it gets that bad. Because when you're in pain, again, just from my own experience, it can be really emotional. And then, it kind of feeds off of each other. You get super emotional, and then that causes more pain. More pain causes more emotion, more stress, and it's kind of like a cycle. And so, a little hack I've learned and I wanted to share with you was it's called a pattern interrupt. So, when you are starting to pay attention to your thoughts and you start notice yourself spiraling, you're having those negative thought patterns, all of that stuff starting to happen for you, then to intentionally create a pattern interrupt. So a pattern interrupt is going to be where you kind of break up that thought pattern and kind of nip it in the bud. So for example, I was having a really serious spiral one day when I was like feeling not good. I was in so much pain and just like, oh my gosh, so frustrated, so emotional. And I went for a walk, which on its own is a pattern interrupt, but I went for a walk and I thought I walked through a spider web. And you guys, I completely forgot that I was feeling pain in that moment. I was terrified. And to be honest, right after that, I wasn't emotional anymore. It broke that pattern. So something that's going to interrupt your pattern of thinking, your kind of like train of thought, is really going to help you kind of hopefully nip that little cycle of stress, anxiety, pain in the bud.